we are going to see a general topic in this pandemic. We all have one thing in our home, irrespective of anything else, is the thermometer, where we all know how to measure our body temperature through this, and the normal body temperature should be 98.6 Fahrenheit, and above that we all know we have fever. Today this is not our topic. Beyond this thermometer, we all started using one more thing, that is the pulse oximeter, and most of us doesn't know what it is and how it is used and what it detects and what it meant to be and what it describes. And let us see all these stuffs in our video. Pulse oximeter is a non-invasive, painless test for measuring the oxygen saturation level or oxygen level in our blood. Even small changes in our body is efficiently recorded through this pulse oximeter. Pulse oximeter is a small clip-like device which is attached to our body part like toes, fingers and earlobes, and most commonly the fingers, and it is used in hospitals, in emergency rooms, and sometimes doctors use it in their office. And the purpose of using this pulse oximeter is to record the heart rate and how well the heart pumps the oxygen throughout our body, and to monitor the conditions that affects the oxygen level of our body, such as chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, pneumonia, anemia, and asthma, and lung cancer, and heart attack, heart failure, and congenital heart disease. Thus, it helps in measuring the oxygen saturation level along with the heart rate of an individual. In initial stages, the pulse oximeter is a clip-like form which is attached to a monitor through a wire, and that monitor displays the oxygen saturation level and the heart rate of the individual. And now it is evolved to be a portable device which shows the measures in the display along with the clip. And how to use this portable pulse oximeter? It is a clip-like device along with the display and a power button to on it, and this pulse oximeter is placed to your fingertip and it starts measuring. Before that, which finger should be used for a proper recording of your oxygen level and heart rate? Not the index finger or the other two fingers, it is the middle finger, where we get a proper reading of your oxygen saturation and the heart rate. Following this middle finger, the thumb finger is used, but unfortunately the first priority goes to the middle finger and then the thumb finger, and not the index finger. What is the normal reading of oxygen saturation, that is SpO2, and the pulse rate, that is BPM? The normal saturation level varies from 95 to 100 or greater than 95%, where oxygen saturation level below 92% is potentially hypoxemia, that is decrease or deficiency in oxygen reaction in the tissues, and it may cause tiredness and increased heart rate, chest pain and shortness of breathing. Pulse rate, that is number of beats per minute, where the normal pulse rate is 60 to 100 and below 60 is meant to be bradycardia, that is reduced pulse rate, which may lead to fainting, dizziness. If it is more than 100, it is known as tachycardia, and it is always not a disease, and sometimes during exercise the heart rate may shoot up to 180 or 200 also. And in some people the normal range is between 30 to 60, where they are maybe an athlete or a fitness freak, where they used to practice every day and the heart gets adapt to it, and it is called as healthy adaptation to a normal bradycardia. It is because the athletes and the fitness freaks have a regular exercise which strengthens the heart muscle, and the heart muscle pumps the blood in a great amount in each heartbeat, which circulates a large amount of oxygen to the tissues, which brings out efficient blood circulation even during bradycardia. And these people will even get heart rate up to 180 or 200 during exercise or during activities. So when we should get worried about this bradycardia is when an individual feels restlessness and tired and weak is the moment where we should take a serious note towards the bradycardia in these people. So we saw how to use this pulse oximeter and what is the reading they show indicates. And now let us see how this pulse oximeter works. The pulse oximeter has a light source and a light detector, where the light emitted from the light source passes through the pulse oximeter and reaches the light detector. When the finger is placed between the light source and the light detector, the light passes through the finger and reaches the light detector, where some of the lights are absorbed by our finger. With this difference between the light absorbed and the light reaching the light detector, it detects the amount of O2 present in the blood. As oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood absorbs the red or infrared light differently. Hemoglobin containing oxygen absorbs light, where the amount of light absorbed is proportional to the concentration of hemoglobin in the blood. How to detect corona with this pulse oximeter? Where the COVID-19 is a lung disease where it leads to shortness of breathing. Therefore, the level of oxygen will be low in the patients having COVID-19. Thereby, this helps in detecting the oxygen level in the person, but it is not a compulsion that every individual having saturation level below 94 are having COVID-19. But all the patients having COVID-19 will have their oxygen level below 94. Thank you for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe for more videos.